we're close to that need it for body pain because they have chronic pain.
Yep.
And they have sought out every avenue, and the only avenue is weed.
Because let me ask you guys, pills, what do they do? What else do they do? Because they're giving you this for your heart, but what is that going to kill in the long run? Your kidney?
Yeah, they're the side effects and the long-term effects of prescription drugs is very different. I mean, we have two really great examples for long-term marijuana use. And she did.
Luke, I am your father. Oh, shit, we're here.
We are.
Hello.
I think we're working through
Some bugs.
You know, it's one of them days.
It's Tuesday. It's Monday's ugly sister. It doesn't.
But we like Tuesdays.
Sometimes Tuesdays can be great.
Every Tuesday that people get to hear our voices is inspiration.
It is, actually. It's like a newfound art form. Like we're the mosaic.
We really are.
And y'all are just
we is the sisters
to view this masterpiece.
We are a masterpiece.
Should be in a museum.
Let me hear what's going on with us on here.
And y'all are just we is the sisters.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
We're live.
Sorry, guys. I had to check it on my thing. Good morning. Good. If you missed that, you know, we haven't caffeinated. We haven't. Our brains aren't braining. You know, the coffee hasn't sinked in. I know you guys know what that feels like. I mean, that's just something on the daily.
Oh, yes.
But thank God it's beautiful outside. It's the last day. You know, it's like April is like, that's why this is exactly why I came up with our title today, April Showers Bring May Flowers, because April is such a shit show.
It is. It's so rainy and disgusting.
It's just gross. And so today is our one good day because tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and I don't even know throughout the weekend, we're getting more rain.
Yep.
Rude.
No boat days, which sucks. Because
it's so rude. Hey, let's just do it today.
Yeah, I know, right? Come on, Jimmy, get the boat out. Let's go. We going.
Who needs work when you can go out on a boat? I did all my chores yesterday. I chored.
Yeah. Oh.
You should be proud. I chored.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you chored.
A chick with chemo chored.
You chemoed and chored.
Did I say a chick with chemo?
Yeah, a chick with cancer.
I mean a chick with cancer. Whatever.
So you cancer clean then?
I cancer clean. Oh my God. I need to come up with a whole new line of cleaning products called Cancer Clean.
Oh,
that would be so cool. I coined it. Nobody else can. Trademarked.
And two, you can't have any like dyes or anything.
No dyes. It'll be all natural. And it'll be with all ingredients that help you to kill cancer.
Yes.
Bruh.
Vinegar.
I'm writing this down.
Vinegar is like the number one I have in my house. I love vinegar.
Speaking of this, you guys are gonna die. You're gonna die too.
Okay.
This is so hysterical. I don't know what I'm looking for. I look like a spaz. So vinegar struck up a nerve with me. So for Christmas, our child, his last day is 5 today. It's
the last day.
It's the end of the 5th year.
Oh yeah.
So for Christmas last year, our neighbors have those little sonic ice makers that sit on the counter. Asher calls that broken ice.
Okay.
He's always called it broken ice. Mommy, can you get me some broken ice? Sure.
Okay.
So I told Clint, I said, we really should just get Asher his own because he tries to go next door 2 times a day. And I'm like,
Right.
we need to quit bothering our neighbors.
Yeah.
We're not all living under like one roof. It's
Yeah.
probably nice to give them a break from my child since they didn't buy him.
They didn't purchase it.
They didn't. So we got Asher. So Santa brought the broken ice maker, and I'd say once a month or maybe or so, Clint cleans it out. You know, it's always important to keep it clean to keep from bacteria.
Yeah.
And so Clint cleans it out and he puts vinegar in it, and he never runs a cycle of ice through it. He just lets it sit and kind of bacteria kill. Well, he forgot.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's super distracted.
Oh no.
So
Pickle
it made
ice?
ice.
Made pickle ice?
And so Asher poured himself up a big old cup of broken ice, sits down, gets his tablet going, he's got the headphones, he's like in his ready zone. And he takes a bite of his broken ice and he stands up and he didn't throw the ice, but he's like throws his hands in the air and he goes, "Mom, what is wrong with this ice?" And I'm like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" He was like, "Mommy, this ice tastes like beer." And I'm like, "Bro, when have you had beer?" Because he has never sipped beer.
Oh.
But this kid can like sniff it out or whatever. Anyways, so I was like, "Why does it taste like beer?" So I dropped it. I was like, I don't know, Asher. Well, then Anderson comes in and gets broken ice. And anyway, so Anderson gets ice and he starts getting it and he goes, "Ew, Mom, what is wrong?"
She's reading messages.
Sorry.
Hold on, guys. We're cohorting with
our
Tiffany,
fairy godmother.
Yes,
just the one. So Anderson said that too. He goes, "Mom, why does the ice taste so gross? It's like sour." And I was like, "That's what it is. It's the vinegar."
Yeah.
And so the fact that Asher was like,
thought it was beer.
Yeah. So now his new like dilemma is every time he gets ice, he's like, "Is this beer ice?" I'm like, "No, Asher, God, we're not switching to beer ice."
It's not like beer salt, you know, like he probably likes the beer salt because
I know
him and Rylan love that stuff. I don't get
Well,
why
I
they
buy
love
those beer things just to salt.
Yeah.
That's just what we do.
Yeah, it's like a salty craving.
So yeah, it was hysterical.
Gosh, that's awesome.
Freaking child.
Love that kid.
Well,
So
and
funny.
then for Easter, Asher got, what did he get? The Bean Boozle challenge.
Oh,
the jelly beans.
Shoot.
And I have to say, I posted the video. So if y'all go to my Facebook personal page, it's there. But Asher, I'm really impressed at his 5-year-old age, how he connects smell to an item, because that's really hard to do.
Right.
Like not everyone has that ability to smell something and associate it with.
Like, oh, this is bubble gum. I guess.
Yeah, like smells. And so he did the Bean Boozle challenge. He landed on the black one. Well, when I did the Bean Boozle challenge years ago, it was skunk. It was black licorice or skunk.
Yeah.
Well, now it's not skunk.
What is it?
So I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. I got to play the story out just right.
Okay.
It's not worse than skunk.
Okay, good.
So Asher picks his black jelly bean, puts it in his mouth, and at first he's like, kind of tastes like coffee. And I'm like, oh, he got the licorice one. Cool.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, no. And he spits it out. And I said, well, what is it? And he goes, Mom, that tastes like I have motorcycle breath. Motorcycle breath.
So it tastes like oil.
No. Guess what it is? Burnt rubber.
What?
Look, this kid of ours is freaking like,
he's a genius. Yeah, he's a genius.
I was so impressed.
It's freaking awesome. Like,
So-
I'm proud of him. That's awesome.
I know.
He's
So
so smart.
we didn't get to, we have our HTO today. So y'all, you are welcome for our bright, shiny personalities.
Even on the gloomiest of days.
Even on life throws you curves, and I truly do believe this, and I think you can even say this too, is it's all in how you respond.
Yep.
And how much control you let it have on you. And and that's kind of like, I don't want to mean, I know it's kind of early in the morning for everybody to like get this deep, but let's get deep a little bit.
We're going in.
Yeah, we're going in. Because, like we always promised you guys would be transparent. Now, are we going to get on here and tell you exactly what's going on behind the scenes of every situation? No, because it's none of your business.
Yeah.
But we're going to give you our thoughts on it or whatever. But literally, like how I chose to respond to cancer I knew was going to make or break how the rest of the journey was going to go.
Yeah.
So I chose humor.
And I chose to say, have a good day after she told
literally,
me.
guys, I don't know if we told y'all that story. She literally, the first day I called her on the phone, I was like, I just need to let you know that I do have breast cancer. And she's like, oh, okay. And so I was like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. And I'm waiting for like, maybe some emotions. No, she's just like, okay. And I said, well, okay, I've got to go do this, but I'll talk to you soon. If you have questions, call me. Okay. Well,
have a good day.
Have a good day. And it was so effing awkward, y'all. It was hysterical.
I don't know what to say.
So now that's our new thing when we're uncomfortable. We're just like, have a good day.
Have a good day.
So super hysterical. But yeah, like, how you choose to respond to a situation is super important. So like with this month being April showers and next month being Mayflowers, April is choosing its course of action by raining the whole freaking month.
Yep.
And bringing on all these damn tornadoes and all this crap.
Oh my gosh, I know the tornadoes.
Which it's so weird, like how Texas is getting more tornadoes than Oklahoma at this point. We're getting tons of them.
Cloud seeding.
I guess.
It goes in with science, guys.
It's the government.
Look it up. It is.
I'm surprised you didn't start with that, Mrs. Conspiracy
I'm sorry.
Theorist.
I'm so sorry.
You have let me down.
Conspiracy theorists unite. We are here. We are getting down and dirty in the conspiracies. No, it is cloud seeding though, for real.
Yeah. And so it's just crazy, like, something bad can happen, but it can always turn into good if you allow for it, if that's the direction you choose to take it. Or, excuse me, guys. So this new chemo thing I have, it's like it's not a full burp, but it's not a hiccup. If you know what that means, like it feels like air is filling up.
It's like a herp.
Yes.
It's like a herp. It's like a hiccup burp.
Whoa. Not
like the herp.
Not the STD.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we should. It's called a bickup. Okay,
a bickup. Okay, I like that better.
Okay, a bickup.
A burp pickup. What was it? Did you see Grown Ups 2?
Yes.
Where he in the parking lot he sneezes, burps and farts or something. It's a
It's
a snurp.
It's a
sneeze,
snart.
Yeah,
or something like that. I can't remember what they said, but oh my gosh, those are the funniest.
Oh yeah,
on
those
earth,
are so
swear.
Funny. Yeah, I told y'all we'd squirrel.
Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey are coming out with a new show on Netflix, and it's about them being best buds, and it's about them running a bud store.
Nice. That's
crazy. I think that's going to be the most hilarious thing they've ever put on TV. Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler. You're kidding me. I'm dead already.
Oh, 100%. That's so awesome.
Like, I'm so excited for this. Like,
I am too.
No idea.
I really am. It's going to be good. And then, Adam Sandler's got a Happy Gilmore 2 coming out.
Yes. Oh, yes. I know. Wait. Me and Jimmy saw that. We were like, no way. No way.
Yes.
We were so excited.
I cannot wait for that.
I'm so happy. And I'm so glad that Adam Sandler is like, I swear I dress like Adam Sandler. Like, I'm always in hoodies and like sweatpants or like shorts or whatever. Like, I'm not a super dressy up person, except for when I have to go to like, business things.
Yeah.
But like, Adam Sandler is me. Like, I feel like he is my spirit animal because I love how he just wears whatever he wants in his movies, and he literally tells them, I don't give a damn. I'm going to wear what I want because I'm Adam Sandler and everybody think I'm funny.
Yes, that's very true.
I love him. God, I love him.
So we are not, so I'm one episode, I'm squirreling because that's my brain.
Okay.
I'm one episode behind on Extracted.
Okay. I'm not.
But I know you're behind
updated
as well.
Yes. I've been watching, actually I've been rewatching Ginny and Georgia because they're about to come out with a new season, June 5th. God, I'm so excited. And what else have I been watching? I rewatched Bridgerton, but that's because I rewatched that on my downtime.
I never got past, I think, season 2.
There's this new Ransom Ridge or something on Netflix, and I feel like it's just going to be another one of those like podunk.
What is it called?
Oh, you swept me off my feet, George. Like kind of one of those like kind of hick shows. I don't know.
Kind of hick shit.
Ransom Canyon. Okay, don't hate on me because I don't watch this show, but like it to me, it's like, what does it say? Rivalries, ambitions, romances. This is just, it literally shows them dancing on the trailer. It feels like a Footloose movie. Reincarnated. It's like Footloose, but in like a season.
Dang.
It's I don't know.
I do love a good Footloose, but I like dancing shows. Like I've always loved all the, like So You Think You Can Dance,
Dancing with the Stars,
World of Dance, Dancing with the Stars. That was totally Gigi's. That was our grandmother's favorite, and I love watching them. Like what's the guys with the white faces? The Jabberwockies.
Oh, okay.
They never speak or whatever.
They're
so good,
so cool.
But yeah. Anyways, so yeah.
Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning,
Good morning,
godmother.
our little fairy godmother. We love you so much.
Who fixed us right up this morning. Thanks to her. We have a segment.
Whoever's listening, get on, share the feed. Let us know you're here.
Please.
I'm just excited for today. I was trying to think of what I could do outside without getting too lightheaded to blah, 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 blah.
You know, I say take your feet off. Or take your feet off. Take your shoes off, not your feet. Don't take your feet off. I don't recommend that, okay? Don't take your feet off.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Don't saw off body parts. If you want to saw off any body part, saw off the bad titty.
Go outside and get grounded.
Yes, get grounded. Like go outside, take a book with you, get a drink, go sit in the grass, barefoot.
Oh yeah,
it's very euphoric. It actually
really is.
There's actually a science behind it that says that if you actually step out in grass or like outside in the outdoors barefoot,
it can change.
It gives you the energy. Like it brings your negative energy down and it gives you good energy because you're out there with the life. Like you're out there with real life in the grass. Nature is calling. That's where I want to be is right now is in nature. I just wish I could pack up everything and just move to the middle of nowhere.
I'm ready too. Let's go today.
Right?
Let's do it. I can be ready by this afternoon.
I wish. I gotta get Rylan back.
So I have to tell you, my theory on mosquitoes not wanting to bite me because I have chemo in my body.
You got mosquitoes?
Lie from the devil.
You got mosquitoes. She got mosquito bites.
I have 2. I just only have 2, which is it is less,
but they're itchy.
No, they're now in that phase where they just feel gross.
Ew.
I hate mosquitoes.
I do too.
They're just rude.
And they can carry like that. What's that disease that they carry?
Don't say it wrong.
I don't know. I don't know what it's called. It's the sickness. It's the mosquito sickness. What is it?
It's the mosquito flu.
It's like bird flu, only worse.
No, I was laughing because you know how like Jurassic Park showed that like mosquito where they were able to pull out the dinosaur DNA.
Yes, and they put it in the little
little
sack.
Well, I was sitting there going, I looked at Clint and I thought I had an epiphany, but it's like probably the dumbest shit I've ever said. I looked at him and I was like, whoa, what if mosquitoes got my cancer and that's what's spreading cancer? And he's like, Alyssa, they can't actually penetrate your tumor. And I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Well, damn it. If they could, then they could suck that shit right out, right? They suck our blood. Why can't they suck our cancer out?
I know.
So on that note, on the whole like Jurassic Park, did you see what the scientists did?
Is this a joke?
No, this is for real.
Sweet. Okay.
Like this is for real, for real.
Okay, no, I didn't.
So the scientists have gathered DNA to make a dire wolf.
What?
Do you know what a dire wolf is?
It's one of them big ones, right?
It's a big wolf from like when the dinosaurs were around. Yeah. And they're also making a mammoth.
What?
They're bringing back the mammoth.
Why would you bring back a mammoth?
They're
it's
bringing
not warm
back
enough anywhere.
They're bringing back prehistoric, like before all of us were here. They're bringing that back. I'm just saying that's raising a little concern for me because if they bring back dinosaur shit, I've seen Jurassic Park. I know where to hide, but like,
oh Lord,
I ain't trying to like mess around with no damn T-Rex or anything. You know, like that's some scary shit.
Not unless you can train it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I know the clickety ones.
Well, I'm going to train my T-Rex to stand at the door and go, no solicitors.
Also, have you seen the Chaos Theory Jurassic World on Netflix? No. It's a cartoon version, but I'm telling you right now, I watched it with the kids. Me and Jimmy got hooked. Nice. Like we didn't think we'd get hooked because this is a kid show. We got hooked. Okay, girl got her arm bit off. It's like real life stuff. Like it doesn't show that stuff because of kids. But you know it's happening. You know what I mean?
Kids need to see this.
But they have raptors where they have trained them to like do a clicky noise.
Oh.
And they click it. And then when
what's his face did, like Chris Pratt did.
Like Chris Pratt.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lady and she has a whistle. And when she whistles one time, they go. And it's just like, it's insane. It's a good storyline.
Fun.
I'm not one to say that I'm not big on cartoons. I love cartoons.
So we should call Glen Rose and say, be prepared. Your fake dinosaurs are about to get real dinosaurs.
For real. I'm telling you.
You better raise them ticket prices.
Telling you. Those.
Hell no, I don't want a freaking dinosaur that close to my house.
I actually would though, because I really want to see a
do
brontosaurus, like in real life. I want to see that. That would be really
I would
cool.
like to see a brontosaurus, a grass eater. We need herbivores.
I want herbivores. I do want them. Triceratops, all that. I would love to see that in person. I think that would be so cool.
Was it you or was it? I think I was live with. Yes, I was live with Kim the other night on TikTok, and I said so. Oh, I was talking about the thesaurus because I'm editing her book, and I said, God, I've been to the thesaurus or thesaurus or something. She goes, oh, is it a dinosaur now? I was like, you shut up. It was hysterical.
It is a dinosaur now.
I can't word. It sucks. So yeah. Clint got a new bike, you guys.
It's so pretty.
It's got the mother load. It's like the Cadillac seating for me because it has a cup holder. And then the people we bought it from wired a charger all the way to my back seat so I can charge my phone.
Oh, so
also
cool.
attached a little coin purse where I can put my phone, my wallet, all the things. And then I have armrests, which you guys know, armrests on a motorcycle are like the pockets on a dress.
Yep.
You have to have it. And so it should let us ride for a lot longer, more comfortable. So I'm excited about that.
That is awesome.
Yes.
And then this weekend, we got a wedding coming up. So we're getting ready for that. Which
we're not even getting to go to Medicine Park. We were going to go to Medicine Park.
What is that?
That place in Oklahoma. It's like the little Fredericksburg of Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah. Why aren't you going?
Because it's fucking raining.
Of course it is. It's always freaking raining.
What a piece of shit. Look, my keyboard has a cut.
Take it in.
Clint, you got to take it back.
No. Where'd you get it from?
Best Buy.
Okay, then take it back and tell them that it started doing this and they'll replace it for free.
It started doing that on its own. You give me a new one, and I want those Ray-Ban smart glasses.
Yeah. Well,
for my suffering.
Yeah, they're going to be like, well, that's not like something to give you to you for. Look.
You have to be in agreement with me. You're my sister.
No, I know, but like take it by there. Be like, hey.
You have to go with me so you can say she's in emotional distress.
Yeah, she uses this for her cancer.
She needs those $2.99 Ray-Ban smart glasses because she needs them.
Yeah, we need this
help her.
Plus credit. Okay, how much was this? How much was this keyboard?
I don't know.
It better be $200 because
look, I didn't ask because Clint was in a yes mode. When Clint is in yes, it's time to go. I mean, it is time to get all the things really, really quickly.
Let's just make this one thing clear. Jimmy is never a yes man.
I don't know. I think he is.
No, he's more like, Chelsea, you're not getting it. And I put it in the buggy and I'm like, I'm getting it.
That's true.
I'm getting it.
That's true. I can't see that about you.
I'm spoiled.
Jimmy's like Clint. They're very frugal.
Yes.
But I think Jimmy pulls the trigger quicker in regards to like making decisions. Like,
yes.
Clint will think on something for a little bit longer.
Well, Jimmy is a very he's so smart. Like he's so quick. Oh, we're on break. Whoa. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Well, we y'all go refill your drinks. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
Attention all business owners and creative minds. Do you need a unique and personalized touch for your products? Look no further than Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs. We offer custom laser engraving services for a variety of products, including promotional items and corporate or personal gifts. With state-of-the-art equipment and a team of skilled designers, we can engrave intricate designs on virtually any material. Whether it's a special message, a company logo, or a custom design, Romika Laser Engraving will help you make your mark. And the best part, our prices are affordable and our turnaround time is quick.
I couldn't be happier with the work Romika Laser Engraving did for me. The engraving on my product was precise and exactly what I wanted.
So don't wait any longer to add a personal touch to your products. Call Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs today at 817-400-4040 or visit our website at romikadesigns.com. We look forward to helping you make your mark.
Hey travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
Joco Community Radio. Listen live at tunein.com.
Good morning. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
I'm sure y'all just love those noise effects. Hey, we're cool people. We could like.
I can beatbox.
Oh
wait, hold
no.
I can't do it.
We were talking earlier, which this isn't. So you doing that made me think. So I went back and looked at an old video of Rylan while I was looking for pictures of mom or videos to hear her voice.
Right.
And I ran across this old video of Rylan. She was at my house and she was playing with one of those blow up swords. And she was slapping Caden and Anderson sideways, and she was going chink, or no, she was like bink, bink, or I don't remember what sound she was making. But I looked at Caden and Anderson. I said, "Look, this is proof that girls don't necessarily make. I don't think they're on the same level of making proper sound effects as boys are. It's like boys are born with the ability to make sound effects. So like Caden and Anderson with a blow up plastic sword, when they sword fight like that, they're doing the shing, shing, which I'm like impressed because I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
That's pretty genius. And then their sound effect for a helicopter was like or something like that I was like, that's freaking impressive. Like I wouldn't have thought. But anyways, welcome back, you guys.
Yes,
Hope you guys refilled your drinks. Hello to everybody that's hanging with us. We are happy you guys are here. We were just kind of talking. Well, we were all over the place in the first half.
Yeah.
We probably won't be any different in the second half, just being really truthful. But we were talking about, like April showers brings May flowers. So like, things that are ugly that turn into something beautiful, and it's really up to you and how you choose to do that. Like with me and the cancer and just anything in life, like we all go through hell, like losing our mom.
Yeah.
We chose to, yes, we're still grieving, and yes, we're still like traumatized. Even 3 years later, it's still really, really hard some days to be without her, without hearing her voice
and having nightmares like of the death growl and stuff. That's something that nobody will ever get unless they have like witnessed it themselves. Like,
oh, that breathing, the death rattle thing.
The death rattle.
Yeah.
That will always forever haunt me.
Yeah.
It's
for real.
It was a traumatic experience. It really was.
Yeah. And there are moments where like, if you guys see us out in public or if you know us at all, we literally like say we're part of the Dead Mommy Club because we like to turn things into humor.
Which Mom, if she was here, she'd laugh her butt off.
Oh, she would. She'd be president of the club.
Yeah, because she
had a dead mommy
dead
too.
mom too. So.
I mean, eventually we're all going to be in the dang thing. So.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
no one
hard.
escapes death.
No,
and I don't like. Not that I don't like it, but I mean, yes, I don't like that death happens, but I wish more people were realistic about that. Like, and if you really put it in perspective. It's not an if, it's a when you pass away, because we're all going to. But like, what are you doing with your life.
Like what did you do to make an impact on the world before you
Yeah,
died?
what are you doing, and what are you keeping that you can't take with you when you go?
My children.
Well, yes. We may try it. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all die together.
If I go, you all go.
We are going down.
Yes. When I start getting sick, y'all better start taking. Yeah, exactly.
We all getting the swine around here.
Yeah, the swine.
The swine flu.
No, you're getting the mosquito flu. It's fine.
The mosquito.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we're on one today, y'all.
Told you. It's that tea, man. It's the
Yes.
tea. It does something.
And you know what? Okay, so we've been doing this Tuesday thing for just a little while, but I keep forgetting to remind both of us, and I need to set an alarm about the show that we love so much that comes on Tuesday nights here. That true crime show.
The true crime, yes.
Yeah, if y'all like true crime, it's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
on tonight at 7. And it's really good. Like, if you really like, I know there's so many people into it right now. It is very much a true crime era.
I listen to podcasts.
And I wish that I could say that. Like, I would rather be the podcast than listen to a podcast.
Oh no, I like to listen to podcasts and watch police videos.
Clint is
I
like
love it.
constantly like, will you please listen to this? I'm like, sure.
I know
Cool.
podcasts sound boring, but like sometimes they intrigue you with the stories. Like I watch I don't know if any of you people out there know, but I watched a lot of Lois Lane and I watch a lot of Call Me Chris. I listen to them very religiously, and Selena Spooky or Spooky Selena, because they're all very like, I watch them on TikTok and they're very they do all the kinds of paranormal stuff. It's really cool. And they have like all kinds of horror stories. So it's like good to listen to. It helps me sleep better.
The only one I got into listening, which is more or less I watched it on YouTube, is the I Mom So Hard. Those two chicks, the two moms.
I don't even know that.
What?
Are they funny?
Oh my God, you'll pee yourself.
Okay.
They sit there and talk about like real life. Like they'll be drinking wine. Sometimes they're like borderline buzzed and halfway drunk.
See?
But they're like, I remember when I had like a noodle in my kid's hair and I left it like that all day.
Oh my God.
I mean, they're hysterical.
Oh my God.
They're
that's
so funny.
That is so funny.
Yeah, they crack me up a lot because they'll be drinking wine and they like get to giggling and doing dumb stuff. And I'm like, that's my kind of podcast. That's me essentially. So
well, I do like the podcasts every now and then. I do like those. And
Clint just loves a podcast.
oh, every time I turn on a podcast in the car, all the kids are like, they kind of like look at me and they're like, what is this about? And I'm like, well, listen. And it'll be like, the two girls were going on a bike ride. And like,
I'm such a movie whore.
and like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm envisioning this like this masterpiece in my head, like this story that they're filling.
Yeah.
And it's like a horror story. Like it's about a girl dying. And they're like, what? And I'm like, y'all don't watch out. Y'all gotta watch out.
Exactly.
Because there are people out there.
What it do?
If it ain't me, then it's somebody else. Okay.
That's true. That is a very, very true.
That's like the scary parts of the world though. Like that's what people don't talk about. Honestly.
That's true. They don't.
They don't talk about like the
It's not all
kidnappings.
sunshine and fairies out there.
Yeah, the kidnappings and the selling your children on eBay or whatever. Like there's
Wayfair.
So much
It's Wayfair.
Oh,
Did you know that?
What?
You haven't heard this?
Is this the
Okay.
Ellen DeGeneres story?
No. So rumor has it that if you, and I'm sorry, this is not like, don't quote me and don't take me to court for saying that.
Don't come at her.
Yeah, I'm not making it up. This is hearsay.
Yes.
You go to Wayfair, go look at their furniture. Any of the furniture that has a name like Courtney or Mackenzie or whatever, you see their little item SKU number underneath. You take that SKU number and you go to another website, type it in, and you can buy a child. Or children are like being advertised as in not pornographically, but very scary. But that's hearsay. That's hearsay. I don't know that. Don't quote me on that. Don't judge me on it. Don't
the thing is, like,
take me down for it.
I thought Ellen DeGeneres was okay, but apparently she's in some kind of
Rumor has it she had an ankle bracelet on.
She was like kingpin at one time for like a child abduction ring. I don't know. It was something in the
There's
celebrities.
that whole thing with Watergate. Or not Watergate, Pizzagate.
Yeah.
They called it Pizzagate.
Oh, that's what they call it because of Jennifer Aniston and everything. They
No.
said pizza parties.
No. Oh, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
pizza parties at that pizza place in Washington, D.C.
That's what they keep saying.
Yeah.
That's every time they say that. And that's Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston say that. They're like,
no,
oh, you came over to my
not
house
Adam
for pizza.
Sandler.
Yeah, they say y'all came over for pizza and we were doing pizza. And I'm like, I know what pizza stands for.
Adam, get out of it. Get out of it.
I'm telling you, like, I didn't think Jennifer, I didn't think
Aniston or
Jennifer
whatever.
Aniston was going to be that way because I thought she was just a good-hearted person. Like, I don't know anything about this stuff, but I don't know. I've heard a lot of things.
We're talking conspiracies, y'all.
I've heard pizza party meant like, I don't want to say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't want to.
No, don't say it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The eye. We're going to talk about the triangle with the eye. Y'all know what that means, right?
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yes. Like, it rhymes with them kind of at the end.
Shmoomalati.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the word. But I'm just saying, it's a real thing. And
what was it? Somebody said that on a movie. They were like, it rhymes with shmushmorshin.
That reminds me of Schmarshmallows.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, when Chelsea was little, she used to say schmarshmallows. And then mustard was munstered. And a mustache was shmushmash.
Ketchup.
Yes. And breakfast was braspus.
Braspus. Oh my
Yep.
God, Dad.
I know.
I just hear his voice every time I say that. You want some braspus?
Yes, all the time. When I was little, Mom and Dad told me, I said Abraham Lincoln was Hamper Lincoln. I don't know where Hamper came from. And I said helicopter was opticopter. So yeah, I had some weird ones too.
Oh man, yeah, we were weird kids.
You know, I actually okay, so I had an MRI last Saturday, or this past Saturday, and I was in there and listening to the like, you know, if you've had an MRI, you know the freaking noises that shit makes. And I was laying there and I was like, I wonder how far back I can think of like memories as a child. And so I was laying there like, because he says to be really, really still. So I like went deep off in my brain. And I actually remember when I was like 4, like some things, bits and pieces. And I was like, ooh, wow. All right. Keep focusing on memorization.
Is it trauma?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I mean,
I don't
we,
know if it was like trauma or whatever.
no, I mean, we were poor, but no.
Oh, well, obviously.
No trauma.
It's okay. We lived in poverty. Okay, kids.
No, I lived in poverty. You lived a very lavish life.
Actually, I didn't live as lavish life because grandma paid for everything. And
yeah,
Mom
well,
and Dad
you
just
still
kinda
got, you got braces. I didn't.
Oh, true.
I didn't get to be a cheerleader. You did.
That's because you didn't want to. Did you
Actually,
want to be
no,
a cheerleader?
I did want to be a cheerleader, but my track coach was like, Alyssa,
You have to choose.
well, no, he was like, you go to parties too many times.
That. See, she was the
Thanks-
party animal.
thanks, Coach Gilbert.
I was in cheerleading because I was right on the high school.
Yeah.
Like I was good. I was a good girl.
I needed to go to Longhorns on Saturday nights and go clubbing and
See?
dance on a speaker.
I didn't start that until like my senior year. I
Yeah.
didn't start going out. No, my sophomore year. I started going out.
Yeah, but you were going to places like Cowboys, right?
Yeah. Cowboys in Arlington. Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
That was the greatest place,
It
and I don't
really
care what
was.
anybody says. Everybody could suck it. I love that place.
Didn't I tell you we went there once and we won? Me and we won a like it said to go to Cowboys and wear your most fabulous Valentine's outfit, and the people that wear it best get 2 free tickets to get it in and a ride in a limousine here.
What?
And me and my friend Stephanie won.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
So we got to ride in a limousine to
That's
the
crazy.
club. That was really fun.
It brings me back to the memory of me and Jimmy meeting up at that club because he was with Casey. And
Oh, wow.
he was at the bar with his brother, and I happened to show up with my friends, and I see him at the bar, and I'm like, "You wanna get out of here?" And he's like,
Oh,
"Oh
Lord.
no, I can't. I've got something at home." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And that was like the last time we had talked for like years after that. And I was like, "Oh man, this dude, he could have went home with me and
That's
got
hysterical.
out of that situation." Oh yeah, it was cute.
I still think it's funny that Mom knew Clint before I knew Clint.
That's so weird.
I know. It's so weird.
So weird.
And that I worked with Clint's brother before I met Clint.
It's so freaking weird.
And then
Small world.
I knew Clint, y'all, before I knew Clint. He was dating this girl, and her and I worked together at a clothing store, and he would come in there to pick her up, and me and another worker would like diss him so hard. We're like, ew, he's ugly. What a loser. What a shitty car he has. He's a piece of shit. She could do so much better. She's cute and he's not.
And then look at her riding around in that shitty car.
Oh, look.
My
Look,
sister ride around in
the
that
good
shitty car
Lord's
for a
laughing.
long time.
The good Lord's literally sitting in his bark lounger laughing his ass off, going, "Yeah, that's your baby daddy, you dumb bitch." I'm just kidding.
That's the man who fathered your kids.
Yep. But that's okay. It all worked out. That's what's cool about fate. Like it's it's like it's bound to happen. I knew Todd's cousin and uncle before I met him. Oh, cool, Tiff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Jimmy met when I was 16. 17. I was 17. And he was 20.
Okay,
Mom
so
and
y'all
Dad-
are 3 years apart.
Yes.
Okay.
3. Yeah, we're 3. And me and my mom swore up and down. She was like, "You're not going to go with that boy. He's too damn old for you." And he shows up at the house in his car, and Mom's like freaking out. She's like, "He is so old, Chelsea. He's way old." Da, 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 da. And I was like, "Mom,
3 years is not that
chill."
big a deal.
Like I was into the older boys. I didn't want no high school boys. Those high school boys were stupid. But I wanted stupid Jimmy. You know,
I wanted older boys so they
I
would
wanted
buy
an
me
older
beer.
man. Yeah, well, I wanted an older man. Okay, I wanted that. But me
Oh
and
my
him, we've had
gosh.
a long history. Holy crap!
Yeah, y'all have.
Like I didn't even think about it, but
And it just keeps getting longer.
it does 4 years as of
This weekend, right?
yeah, on Sunday, I believe.
27th?
Yep.
Sunday.
Sunday is our anniversary.
Oh,
4 years.
tonight. I was going to try to come to the girls' game.
Oh, don't worry. It's going to be just Brooke playing because.
Well, anyways.
Yeah.
I was going to try to come, but Asher has football conditioning camp.
And that's way important. And
important.
You do that because
Yes.
I vowed to not put my kids in any more Grandview sports due to the fact that
the school sucks.
Okay, listen, y'all. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I
here we
pissed the
go.
Grandview Youth Association off on Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook?
Because they posted a picture of their new. So we had this fundraiser is called Battle of the Bats, and it's to raise money so that way we can have like better things for our fields.
Yeah.
Because our fields. If you look at Grandview's fields and then you go to Cleburne and you look at Cleburne's Youth Association fields, you're going to see a big difference in how they lay their stuff out. With $10,000 that was raised from this program, okay, our men, I guess, in the town decided that they needed a Kawasaki. Kawasaki 2-seater side-by-side, 4x4.
For what?
To deliver drinks and stuff to the concession stand. I said, doesn't Janet Smith already do that in her truck?
You know, you can get one of those cool things called a dolly down at Sam's for like $29.99.
But that's the thing is we couldn't have gotten new bleachers or covers over our bleachers or, you know, even like fix the dugouts or fixed anything on the fields. And
crazy.
It was just one of those things. And I'm like, you know what? This is exactly why this town is corrupt. Because they're spending $10,000. You have a lot of money and you can put that towards something else other than a Polaris for your enjoyment to ride onto the fields when everybody drives on there anyways with their cars.
I swear she's breathing while she's talking now.
Sorry, I'm livid. I'm just a little livid that my hard-earned money went to something stupid like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it could have went to our children for better uniforms, for better something, whatever.
Yeah.
I
mean, at least embezzle it, for crying out loud. Do something. Go on a vacation.
Well, I think that is embezzling because I think they're using it as a tax write-off because you can use those as tax write-offs. So, I mean, how is that not borderline? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't be getting involved. Not like that.
Corrupt.
Yeah.
That's corrupt.
I just show up.
Show up and blow up. What?
We did do our first practice, which it's going to be there again, is the high school behind Whataburger. It's called the Burleson Collegiate High School now, but it used to just be the high school.
Yeah,
way
why
back
is
when.
it the collegiate now?
I don't know. Probably for the extra smart people because there are like 1% of them.
True.
So they need their own school.
True.
But I showed Asher. I said, Asher, look at this track. And he goes, yeah. I said, Mommy once ran on this track. And now look how faded the white lines are.
Oh man.
We're so old.
Man, I can't believe that. It's been crazy. I can't even think. I was thinking about it yesterday or the other day and I was like, man.
So tomorrow and Thursday and Friday it's gonna be super rainy. So I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys should just like chill, have movie nights. I think we're going to just like have movie time. Maybe. I don't know.
What, this weekend?
No, just the rest of the week. You
Oh.
remember I don't have a job.
Well, I don't either. Well, I mean I do, but I kind of don't. Like I just kind of work whenever my husband needs me to. But I think that's what we're gonna do.
Anderson said again, he's like, I really want to go work with Jimmy. I was like, well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, well, our worker is supposed to be leaving to actually this is really, really cool. He's leaving to Israel because his sister lives there.
Ooh, that's cool.
And they have like a whole religion over there, which is really, really cool, where he has to get off his phone and all kinds of stuff. Like it's a really cool religion, guys. Like it's cool to learn about different religions and what they believe in and what they like they on like it's crazy to me. It's so crazy about all the different religions, but like it's cool. It's Judaism, but it's different kind of Judaism, if that makes sense. It's like,
Sure. It's
like a more
all kinds of different ones.
Yeah, it's different. But it's cool though. Like it's cool that you're gonna move all the way over there and
Oh,
like,
you still haven't seen that new temple that's being built in Burleson, have you?
oh god, the temple
On
of
Hewlin for the Mormon temple. That's the size of a mall. I think it's the size of Hewlin Mall.
Okay, explain to me exactly what Mormon is again. I forget. Is it the one with the multiple wives?
Kinda, yeah. That's practicing in Utah. That's the mom talk. They're Mormons, I think. If I'm wrong, tell me, guys. I don't even know.
I'm nothing against like people's religion. Like I'm not.
That's what we say. Do you?
Yes,
boo?
do you, boo boo? Because like you believe in what you believe. I believe in what I believe. You know, like nobody can change your mind. It's fine.
Exactly.
I just personally would never choose.
Well, the temple is not even made for the public.
I'd be fighting some girls.
Did you know that? You as a guest, as a normal person, will never be allowed in the temple unless you have committed your life to the Mormon church. Unless I'm wrong, y'all. If I'm wrong, and if y'all are like screaming at the radio or whatever, and they're like, "No, you idiot! You're so dumb! Don't talk about things you don't know about."
Okay, see, we're not dumb. We're just
we're
illiterate.
ignorant. So, and you know
It's
what's
not
funny?
ignorant, but we're illiterate.
Is a lot of people get offended, or they think you're calling yourself "quote unquote" dumb. But no, when I say I'm ignorant, it means I have not yet learned what it is. So I am ignorant. Why is Anderson asking? Is Anderson my middle son, child?
Are y'all back yet?
Do you see me? This is the same shit I get with Asher.
Oh.
Or we'll be on a road trip, and in the middle of the trip, he's like, "Are we home yet?" And instead of me just simply saying no, I'm like, "I don't know, Asher. Look around. Do you see our freaking house? Or is the car stopped?"
We are so sarcastic. It's
and
funny.
and no, then stop asking me the dumbass question. Sorry, I'm on it.
That's
You want to hear me go off on some stuff?
But that's funny though, because like the kids all do that. Like we're so sarcastic with our kids. We're like,
Really
sure,
are.
go jump off a bridge. Yeah, do
but then
it.
we're hypocrites because we get mad when they're sarcastic to us. Like, where did you learn that?
Yeah. Why are you talking to me that way? These
Let's
kids
see.
be bullying. These kids be bullying out here. Okay?
Oh, okay. Tiffany says she is not Mormon and she has been in the Mormon temple. Okay, well, somebody had told me like you can't go to that temple unless you have been like, I guess unless you're a practicing Mormon or something like that. So I guess I'm wrong, which is fine. I never mind being wrong, but it's just wild how big that temple is that they're building. I've never seen something that big in Burleson. Oh, here.
My eyes are bad.
Oh, there. Is that better for you?
You know, my eyes are just bad. I can't see all the way up there.
I know. You guys, I literally need to go get new glasses. My eyes, the other night I was reading something and I was like, huh? Okay, let's see. Tiffany says, yes, non-Mormons can generally enter Latter-day Saint meeting houses and chapels for worship services, but they are typically not allowed to enter the temples. However, they can often tour temples during public open houses before the temple is dedicated. So yeah, so that's true. So you can do it in a certain time frame, or if it's the temple has given you permission, but on a regular whatever, you cannot.
Am I worthy?
No.
Definitely not.
I'm not either. I'm okay with that. Yeah. So yeah, I know we got a little deep and we squirreled and we do all the crazy things, but life is hard, and I'm ready. I want you guys to or I guess I'm requesting you guys to be praying for us, our family. We're all entering into weird phases, little seasons of, scary stuff, fun stuff. I'm getting to the end of chemo, and I'm ready to take the next step, which is surgery. And, Chelsea and Jimmy have things going on in their world, and we're always praying that their business goes nothing but great and skyrockets. And, with the kids in the school system and how they treat people, and then our dad is entering into a new phase, which is great. So that's exciting for him.
Fantastic.
And yeah, so everyone's in different seasons. So yeah, I'd love for us as a community to be praying for one another, lifting each other up, be checking on each other. And we're supposed to be a village that takes care of one another. And that's my wish.
I'm going to let you check in on Dad next time so I don't open my big mouth and ruin everything.
Oh, y'all. We'll tell that. We're going to have to tell that story
next time.
Next Tuesday. Yeah, y'all have to pop in for that. So we're kind of, it's a pretty funny story. But yeah, we don't necessarily have a separate social media for me and Chelsea yet in regards to doing this fabulous NTX Vibe show.
I love this show.
But yeah, tune in tonight at 7 for the true crime. I don't know which what case they're working on right now, but I'm excited to tune in. And then me and my bestie Kim, we do our show Thursday nights at 7. I know that's kind of a hard time for you guys, but if you can, while you're cooking dinner or whatever, if there's sports practice, if you can put an earbud in, we definitely appreciate the listen. And we're all just working on things and having a lot of fun. And
oh yeah.
And then follow Chelsea on her socials, me on mine, etc., etc., etc.
You can follow me, but I don't check it very often.
She's really not a good social media person.
I'm not.
I am the polar opposite, but that's okay.
See, I wasn't raised in the situation of having social media.
Yeah, it's all good.
I miss MySpace. That's what I miss.
Yes. But anyways, that being all said, y'all have a good Taco Tuesday.
Yes, have a good Tuesday.
And hey, you know what? I love this chick right here, and I love getting to do this every week. It's something I look forward to more than anything else. And I just always have to admit, the perfect sister I am not.
But I'm thankful for the one I got.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, JOCO Community Radio.